We're back to have a look at all the events going on at Scunthorpe United from the last week. Last week I was joined by Paddy Madden. This week I'm joined by Scunthorpe United's new signing, Billy Key. Billy Key was signed from Burton Albion earlier this week. And Billy, how excited are you to be a Scunthorpe United player?
Well, it's always great to be coming to a new club, and I'm very excited. I've been with the lads for 2 days now, full on, and I'm really enjoying my time, and I'm really excited just to get on the pitch and play games.
How have the team welcomed you into the dressing room?
They haven't really said it yet, but I'm sure in a few weeks when I come out of my shell a little bit more, they'll get to know me, and I'm sure the banter will be flying about.
What persuaded you to come to this club?
Well, I wanted to play at a high level, and I had to play against Scunthorpe last year, and the two thing is they were very strong, and the manager seems like after last year winning 35 games and everything, it seems like a really strong club, and that's why persuaded me to come in the end.
You signed in the same time as Luke O'Neill. Do you know him from your Leicester days?
Well, me and Luke go way back. We've known each other for a while now. We played in our academy together, played right through youth team together as well, same age group. So I'd say we're quite good friends, and I played with him for a few years.
Is that helpful for you settling in if you got someone you know well?
It's a bit of relief when you know someone and you come in the training room, you can talk to them and each other at the same time. We know each other quite well, and I'm hoping we can win a few games together as well.
We spoke to Luke O'Neill about his arrival at Scunthorpe Park.
I just want to play as many games as I can really, and like you said, just get experience and under my belt and see what happens after that. We just got to stick together out there. If we don't, then we get punished. But I think generally we done well, but we just made 2 mistakes and they punished us. We just need to put it in the back of the net instead.
In your last game for Burton, you scored 2 goals. Can you take that goal scoring form into Scunthorpe United in League One?
Well, I'm hoping to. I'd have loved to have got a goal given out when I come on, but in the end it wasn't our day on the day. I thought the teamwork was tight, but it just wasn't our day. But I'm sure once the chances come and the games come, I'm sure I'll get some goals.
Last season you played and you scored against Scunthorpe. What did you make of the team last season? Scunthorpe team.
Very strong. The centre-halves played the 2 best centre-halves played in the league that year, and they just seem to keep the ball a lot better than other teams and go forward a lot better. And I know Sam Winnell was there and he scored a few goals from, but I'm hoping I can take the reign of that off and score a few goals this season.
In your game last season, Paddy Madden scored in a 1-0 win for Scunthorpe. Do you know much about your fellow striker?
It was a wonder goal. He come out the edge and he banged it in top of him. No, I've seen him play a few times. He works on him, and I know when Paddy gets chances, he will score goals. It just hopefully as a team we can create a lot of chances for our strikers, and hopefully we can all get off the goal scoring, start scoring goals together.
Paddy Madden returns to his former club Yeovil this week. He's been talking to us ahead of this weekend's clash.
Tough test. Yeovil are always a hard team to play against. Always, they're well organised and always a hard team to break down. So they got a good result against Walsall there on Tuesday night. I'm expecting a hard game.
Obviously, it is your former club. Are you looking forward to going back?
Yeah, it'd be nice to go back down and see a few familiar faces. And it's a place that I loved when I was down there. I was always treated with respect from the fans and that. So I look forward to going down and seeing a few fans as well.
Looking ahead to Yeovil, do you think the Eye can get their first win of the season?
I think we can get the first win of the season against any team. It's not only Yeovil. I think we could have won the game the other night, but we didn't. I'm hoping. I'm sure once we get that win, we will push on and get a few more. And looking at the lads in training, the temper and that's there. They're all preparing themselves right for it, and it's just getting off the mark. And once you get off the mark, I'm sure we'll push on.
So you think that 1 win will really kickstart a run of form for the club?
I think it kickstart any team season, but I'm sure if we get 1 win, I'm sure we really will kickstart.
What's been the manager's message this week to the lads?
He's saying just prepare right and just keep playing the way you're, and it'll come. It's about being patient, and sometimes you get in these runs, but it's not about getting panicked and winning. By the end of the day, we're only 3 games in the season. There's a lot more games to go, and I'm sure we can pick a few more points up by the end of next week.
How important has Russ Wilcox been since you've come to the club, and was he a big influence in you coming here?
Russ, the gaffer's been great. He's a difference to the gaffers I've been on. His man management's a lot better. He talks to you, he knows what he wants from you, and I think that's a big thing. And I wouldn't say I knew a lot about him, but since coming here, he's really made me feel welcome, and I'm sure he'll get a lot out of him.
We spoke to an upbeat Russ Wilcox ahead of this weekend's fixture against Yeovil Town.
We got their first points on Tuesday night against Walsall. Good win for them, gives them a bit more confidence and belief. But I think if we can take the performance, not the result, into Yeovil, we were certainly a lot better on Tuesday night than the Saturday performance. Disappointed again with the goals. I think that's the key element. We've done lots of work this morning regarding that. you know, A, stopping the ball coming in his box, and B, when it does, making the first contact. And we just got to keep working hard, keep trying to do the basics on the training ground. That's what the goals boil down to at times. You look at the 2 goals we've conceded. Can we do better? The answer is yes. So we just got to keep working hard on the training ground, doing the drills, the defensive drills. Going forward, we're looking okay. Again, some aspects we've looked at today regarding as final third work. So again, it's just working so hard on both boxes, being creative and putting opportunity in the back of the net when they arrive for us, and stop the opposition getting opportunities. It's a simple game when you break it down. It is really simple, and we've just got to do the basics better.
Despite the result on Tuesday night, did you enjoy making your debut for the club?
Any debut you enjoy doing, but it's different when you lose 2-0 on the debut. But I'm sure on Saturday if I start or I get to play the game or even come on, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Every game I play, I just want to play football, and as a footballer, that's all you want to do.
We've also got the Capital One Cup second round match coming up against Reading next week on Tuesday night. Is that a good a good extra thing for the boys to have?
It is for the boys. I think I'm cup tired in it, but the boys, when you play against the bigger teams, it gets you up from like they did against Blackburn the other day, and they won 1-0, and sometimes that can really kickstart you and it can really push you on, because when you're playing against them, you get up for the game a lot easier, especially midweek. But I'm sure the lads will prepare every game the same, and hopefully try and get as many points as we can each game.
Here are the highlights from Tuesday's game against Fleetwood and Saturday's game against Preston. Each week we do a quiz with one of the players, and this week Billy Key has got the honour of doing the quiz this week, and all I'm going to do is give him 5 players in League One, and he's got to tell me what team they play for. So we're going to start with Kevin Davies.
Preston.
He is Preston, yeah. Marcus Tudguy.
Coventry.
Coventry's correct. Hayden Mullins.
Notts County.
Notts County, yeah. Ex-Scunthorpe player Grant McCann.
Peterborough.
Peterborough, yeah. And Johnson Clark Harris.
He's from Leicester, so Oldham.
Oldham is correct. He's got 5 out of 5 there, and that's it for this week. Hopefully this time next week we'll be celebrating the Irons' first 3 points of the season.